Hello, Kam. How are
Hi,
you?
Sean, how are you?
So, today we are going to talk a little bit about how my group ID can be used by a bakery, neighborhood bakery.
Okay.
And there are a lot of bakeries around who would like to engage more with their customers and want to know how my group ID can help them.
Exactly. So, well, it's this classic thing about a retail kind of a place. A bakery is nothing but a retail place. And typically localized, people around the neighborhood walk in. And many bakeries that exist for a long time tend to recognize some of the loyal, repeat type of customers walking in. But the funny thing is, maybe they know their name, maybe they don't know their name. But they certainly don't know their phone number or email address.
Right.
They're certainly not reaching out to the customers that have walked in through their stores maybe one time or many times.
So, you mean to say if the bakery wants to run, let's say, a Christmas promotion, the most loyal patrons wouldn't even know about it, right? Unless they happen to come to the store at that time.
Yeah, I mean, it's a newspaper ad or something like that.
That's very expensive.
And that's very expensive. So if it is a chain type of a bakery store, they can do a newspaper ad. But then there's no guarantee that your customers that walk in from your localized neighborhood will see that ad.
Yeah.
They may or may not benefit. So how can we turn that whole thing around? I mean, these people are walking in through your store and walking out, and you should be feeling that, oh my God, it's like my wallet is getting stolen. I mean, I'm kind of losing something, you know. He's walking out and I don't even know who he is. So we at Mygroupid, when we started noticing this thing about people are walking into the bakery and walking out,
Right.
how do we kind of capture something about them so I can kind of keep in touch with them?
Right.
And, it's actually quite simple. If I am a customer and I walk into a bakery and this is not the first time I'm walking into the bakery, it's a neighborhood bakery, I go there and I buy a cake or some cookies or something that I want to buy there. I'm sure there are 2-3 faces that I recognize. Now they may or may not recognize me, but I certainly recognize. If they smiled at me and said, hi sir, by any chance do you have an email address? I say, yeah, half indignantly, right?
Right,
Saying
right.
that, of course
Yeah,
I
who
have
doesn't have one?
Of course
Right.
I have an email address.
Right.
Do you think I'm a village bum or whatever? I of course have an email address, right? And then they'll say, okay, can you give it to me? Or can you give it to us? We would like to send you special promotions. I'll probably give it to them.
Especially if you like the bakery or the stuff,
I
right?
probably do. I mean, most of the neighborhood stores, we visit them often, right?
Right.
So we can, that's an example. But the bottom line is, as we start doing that in a consistent manner, we train all the employees at the bakery to ask people that are coming in, excuse me sir, excuse me ma'am, do you have an email address? Can we have it? We would like to send you some special promotions to our special customers. And start putting them into Mygroupid. And I think pretty soon, before you know it, you'll have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of email IDs inside of us.